As the brutal relentlessness of the Russian assault on Ukraine continues, this is the aftermath of a guided bomb attack in the eastern city of Kramatorsk. The push from Ukraine's president for the world to step up ever more, to not look away, grows increasingly forceful.
President Zelenskyy.
At the United Nations General Assembly, Volodymyr Zelenskyy made his plea yet again.
I want peace for my people, real peace and just peace.
This time, with his assessment of what the coming winter may bring.
Recently, I received yet another alarming report from our intelligence. Now Putin does seem to be planning attacks on our nuclear power plants and their infrastructure. A day like that must never come.
And the result of such an attack, he said, would hardly be contained to Ukraine.
If, God forbid, Russia causes a nuclear disaster at one of our nuclear power plants, radiation will not respect state borders. And unfortunately, various nations could feel the devastating effects.
In Moscow, soberingly, Russian President Vladimir Putin seemingly upped the nuclear stakes even more. Mindful, Ukraine has for weeks been pressing the West to allow it to use long-range missiles for strikes deep inside Russia. We reserve the right to use nuclear weapons, said Putin, in the event of aggression against Russia, whenever, he said, conventional weapons pose a critical threat to Russian sovereignty. A threat sure to be raised when Zelenskyy now sits down with Joe Biden at the White House. In their meeting, he's expected to present what Zelenskyy calls a victory plan. It's achievable, he'll say, if the West scales up its aid even more. Paul Hunter, CBC News, Washington.